It's that time of the year. I look like shit. We're gonna be talking about the seasonal depression hits in between Halloween and Thanksgiving and how it's even worse for college students. Also, you're gonna be going around following me during class too. I only have one class today, so it shouldn't be that much. We'll walk around campus a bit, get a vibe, and then we'll just talk along the way. I think there's about 3 or 4 major points I wanna hit and how we deal with it. And Jesus Christ, bro, I really need to get one of them lights. Look at me, I got like Jesus' light shining on me. All right, I gotta get ready. I'm running late. We rocking 4 eyes today. I may look like your 45-year-old Indian professor who can barely speak English, but I gotta get going. So let's get to it.
Mistakes that everyone is making, but I can't change. I'm stuck in reverse like an old Benz. Forgot to tap it out. Now I long for now.
Dude, I'm such a dumbass. I got to school and now I'm gonna be late because, dude, I just sat on my phone for like 5 minutes and I'm gonna be late to class because of it. But I think everything starts with this whole seasonal depression when the weather is in that super fucking up and down, wheeze around bipolar state where 1 second it can be like 60 degrees, the next second it feels like 40 degrees, and it's just crazy. And the cold is actually a huge part in it. And I know that is a BS statement to make, but trust me, I'm telling you, man, if it was warmer, everyone would feel a tad bit better. But we're gonna get into some other stuff later. But I am, as usual, as always, running late, and honestly, nah, I'm doing it to myself at this point. But, you know, maybe I just like adversity. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's just me.
To quit another job 'cause it was draining.
Dude, I feel like such a goof walking to class in my over-ears. But I also got these baby over-ears on too. But away we go. Don't mind me wearing the same clothes in some of these clips, but I feel like it's really just that time of the year where you really feel just stuck in the mud, like nothing is going your way, but at the same time, there's no real reason for you to feel that way because it's really just a change in the weather, a change in the temperature. But for some reason, you just feel off. You feel like you can't get anything going, and you just feel like everything is caving in on you. And no matter what you do, no matter what you try and do, you're stuck in the quicksand and the walls are closing, and you're just sitting there like, what is going on? Nothing's happened, nothing's changed. Why is my life feeling so dull, but at the same time intense? At the same time, I'm just out of the moment. I think that's the big thing that happens this year. You just lock into autopilot. You completely forget any desire to make a grand change or anything like that, and you completely just live and go through the motions. And I think that's one of the worst things about this time of the year, just moving and going through the motions. It makes you feel unfulfilled, and the only way to really break out of that is to just get out there and do more. And like I said, it's the strangest thing because you don't feel sad, you just feel off. And feeling off can sometimes be even worse than feeling down. It's honestly not that deep, and reality is you kind of just forget about this whole time of the year, but it's just really weird living in it right now. And I don't know if anyone is listening thinking that this is crazy, but honestly, I feel like a lot of you get it. Bro, I'm listening to my headset and I think you can hear it through like the earmuffs. I was listening to like animated music while I was in the elevator, bro. You think like, dude, if someone heard me? If someone heard me, bro, I'm about to be seasonally depressed for the rest of my life. Bro, my haircut alone, my mustache should get me seasonally depressed. Alright, I'm gonna get into some more stuff soon. It is so windy out though. Also, let me know, are we rocking with the voiceovers? Are we not? I don't have a mic, which is why I really want to do them, because I'm sure you can barely even hear me right now. Bro, I might need to start recording in the buildings, man. It's getting dark out early, and honestly, I think I need to stop being like a little bitch about recording inside, because so you guys can hear with the wind, but I also gotta stop being fucking cheap ass and buy a mic too. One of the big reasons this time of the year sucks, at least for me in particular, I feel like with the way my schedule works with classes, I'm going in during the daytime and I'm leaving at like sundown, and honestly, by the time I get home on my drive, it's probably nighttime. And I know that can be like even worse if you're actually working a job, but I think those are the type of things that will just drive you crazy. That is what gets you feeling so stuck in the mud, I feel like, because it just makes you feel like you're just moving in a perpetual motion and your day is gone before you know it. Even if you know you're not really gonna do anything too crazy with your day, it still isn't great to just wake up, go to school or work, and then come home at nighttime. Like, that type of thing will just drive you absolutely mad. Dude, part of the reason too has to be also that Thanksgiving isn't like the most hyped thing in the world by any means. Like, no disrespect, but who here is getting hyped up for Thanksgiving like that? Because you can eat good any day of the week. Part of it too, especially if you're in college, has to be affected by the fact that midterms also just ended, or maybe you still have some going on and you're doing finals prep. And if you're like me, you just did very bad on your midterms, so you know you gotta turn into fucking... Oop. Check to make sure no one was behind me. You got to make sure you're about to convert into Michael fucking Jordan for these finals, man. The one good thing about this time of the year, at least if you're a sports fan, there is always something going on between NFL, college football, UFC, boxing. That is one good time of the year. But sometimes when you're literally just going home and watching sports, you almost feel worse because you almost feel like you haven't got anything done. At the same time, you're so swamped this time of the year. And I'll get into soon like all the stuff I got going on that I'll show you a little bit later too. Dude, for us colored people, man, this time of the year, our skin be getting all like gray and stuff, man. Like, why do we gotta deal with this? Bro, I feel like I can't feel my fingers right now. This is crazy. Like, I'm turning red. So despite uploading this channel 2 times a week, I actually have another channel that I upload 2 to 3 times a week to, which is about anime. I've talked about it before. And that channel really, I feel like, should have more traction and be doing a little bit better than I would have liked it to be doing. So what I'm gonna do is I wanna make like a 35-minute video, because if you don't know, the YouTube algorithm is like heavily weighed by watch time. So I just wanna create a banger video that's like pretty long. I'm gonna be recording that and just balancing that with school and projects and everything with both of these channels, trying to learn and get better, has been pretty overwhelming. And this time of the year, man, when everyone is just feeling unmotivated, I fucking feel it, man. I feel it. I know what you're going through. Like, I'm sitting there like, what am I doing? Like, what is going on? Like, nah, what sucks about this time of the year is even when you're doing fun stuff, you just feel off, right? It's not like on some like serious, like actually feeling sad, because if you actually felt sad or whatever, like, you know there's probably a root cause of it. But everyone just feels off this time of the year, and it's just weird. It's just stupid. If that useless, unemployed groundhog actually saw his shadow every once in a while, you know, maybe we would get to the warm part of the year sooner. I'm sure you people that live in warm areas are probably like, what is he talking about? Everyone on the East Coast knows exactly what I'm talking about this time of the year. It's weird. So I'm also gonna grab a snack, head home. We'll talk a little bit more soon. Well, I guess for you guys, like, instantly. Yeah. Fuck, I fucked that up. I don't know if I got that. Did I get that right? Boom. I'm about to annihilate these nachos. But one of the other positives I just realized on my way home was I forgot to mention the fact that hella good games also come out this type of the year, because they're trying to get in before they can put them all on discount for Christmas. That is another plus, but it doesn't outweigh all the other nonsense that goes on. But like I was saying, for me today, I need to finish a script for that big video I want to record. Then I'll show you what it's like when I'm, you know, recording it or whatever. Might even record that part that you saw earlier in this video, because I haven't done that yet. I don't even know what I'm going to say for that part. Hopefully I didn't go on about some bullshit during that voiceover. Let me know what you think about the voiceovers too. I really like them, but you know, that might just be me, because it's a lot easier on me. And man, when you're like busy with a lot of this stuff, it almost feels weird when you're at a point where you don't have stuff going on. But even when you don't have stuff going on, I think it's important to at least have something to stay focused on. Speaking of focus though, I think I gotta focus on these fucking nachos though. I'm done eating. I gotta finish writing my script now. Then we're gonna go and record. By the way, I'm on the SM7B. It's basically the Joe Rogan mic that everyone has. Bro, my throat is crazy. Oh my god, my mustache is that bad. Jesus Christ. Dude, look at me. I really do look straight from India. Show just stuck in the mud, like nothing is going your way, but at the same time, there's no real... So, with that being said, what I'm going to do for the rest of the day, I got to record that other video. I don't know, it's 9 pages in the doc. I have no idea how long that's going to take to record. And then, I'm going to get editing this, and I'm going to start editing that. And honestly, to some, that may seem like a lot of work, but that's kind of what I want to do. That's what I like doing. I think working on videos is cool and fulfilling because it's both fun and I feel like I'm being productive. Same time, I do have some schoolwork to do, but dude, when it comes to YouTube, like procrastinating becomes that much easier because it's not like you're watching a YouTube video. You're going out there and putting an effort towards something that you want to do that can lead to success, and that just makes it all the more easier to procrastinate. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I didn't want to make it too like dramatic and overly intense because I mean, we're all fine at the end of the day. It's just like this weird time of the year. So if you enjoyed this video, drop a like, subscribe, and don't forget, we're just getting started. We're going to stay consistent, and I'll see you in the next video. And Jesus Christ, I need a shave. Holy fuck.